The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner. Whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Kind of a fun moment as a quarterback when you jog on the field in this situation. Hey, you know, weeks 1 through 18, they really don't mean a lick right now. It's a whole new season, a whole new sense of urgency. He's got to lead the way.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready?
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got first down here from the 36. Young on the play action. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, give to Harvey. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Hey, Marty, I ain't even going to say nothing, please. Sorry,
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5.
It's JR something.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here.
I don't know, what's the gimmicks with the team? Because they are normal teams, regular teams, random.
We've set it down for him from the 31.
Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Set. Yellow. Lining. Ready.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, Young. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
So first down from the 41. It's Harvey straight ahead. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Gets his running back. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route.
Ready?
49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Cut, go. Yellow, 43. Cut.
It's Young. The throw here on first. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set, cut. 40. Ready?
Again, it's Young.
So
That's all with the offense side. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that.
Yeah, I'm in the game right now. We go
after the catch.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down.
Let's go. Set.
Motioning him from the slot.
I ain't want to keep y'all waiting and shit. You feel me?
Cut.
Here he goes. Third and long. And that's away from the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners. It's Kyler Murray.
Okay, we turn the page to playoff football and wild card weekend and sudden death nature of it. That old adage, throwing to score and running to win, time and again comes to life. This QB, he threw all season long. Put him in this position. But they're going to have some balance today to get the job done.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Genty. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Green, green, green.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one's complete, right side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play. Great play.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Hey, hold on.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that removed soon.
And you can keep that defense gasping on the field.
Yeah,
you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
See.
For the point
I got something for you, Naughty.
Extra point set right down.
Wireless Naughty. Wireless Naughty. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna make one for you.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Cut.
And going play action. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 16 at the 15-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Check pink.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and pretty long here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Come on, set.
Here's Young to throw. Drops it down, Harvey. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Back in to Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Out from the secondary, and his rake straw on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Genty on second. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Raider first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He runs it up to midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up second down.
Come on.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Murray on third down. Sends this to the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
It ain't no limit, LD.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Automatic first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Joe finds his back. Harvey. And gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits him on the inlet. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Miss Red.
Heads out on the bootleg. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got for picks in this game, and he's got to be perfect. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
You thought the computer was gonna ever beat me again like that? Man, come on, fuck out of here.
First play is going to be again to Genty.
I'm fresh up out of that kind of 3 hours now.
To the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's how long I was asleep.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. First down now, ball at the 33. Another give here to Genty. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline. Line like that.
They break the huddle. It's second down.
Outside looking for Benji.
Buzz. Finish. Hey. Do.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Third and 2, Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
First and 10 now from the 46. Kyler throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And we need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Murray escapes the pocket. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, Ace. Shit.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bam, it's going to be the same result.
Another first and 10. Quick to the left.
I got the Dolphins. Yeah. Oh, don't. Yeah, don't say nothing. But you can scout it. I'm finna go check my shit after I whip these niggas.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders throw their lead yet again. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the former first-round pick, Quentin Johnston. He's one of the 4...
He trying to get that head start, man. You need that head start, man.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Working now from the gun. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Shit, I do it. I would have did the same shit, nigga.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting
oh, now you looking. Oh, now you looking.
Who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Green. 2.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Hey, yo, Bam.
The point after. Here's Aubrey.
I'm looking.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half.
Ready.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Young hangs on to it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
another Browns first down.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Browns first down.
From the red zone now. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Browns first down. First down and goal to go.
Allen will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Somebody cut my camera.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action. Here's Young.
Oh my! I'm finna say, boy.
Well, he certainly got some of them, Brock, with that play action look, but just not enough to pay it off with 6.
Did well to sell it, didn't they, Kate?
Yeah.
That's probably...
Pushing for the end zone.
That's scoop and score. That's scoop and score.
And the Raiders get to it. The 50, the 40, 30, gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it, everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Browns getting their offense out there. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
That's good for a Browns.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's a design run. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
2nd and goal.
43 rail. 52. Hut.
Shotgun hands off for Allen. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. It's
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is down away from completing this stand.
the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Hasn't with the
I didn't say anybody else.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Finds Genty underneath. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Flushed down out to his left. Now here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Murray here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Working quickly here.
1st down, Raiders.
And they just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Giving this to Genty. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, listen, you get down into the red zone situationally, and you're thinking points, right? You want touchdown to settle for a field goal. You take a sack of that nature, well, now a field goal comes into play. That can't happen.
And out to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hey. Shit.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he works push this to the 15 before they make the stop.
To number 84. A big gain on the play, but it brings up fourth down.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
Thank you.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out.
Thank you.
Turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 on a first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
At the 42-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey.
Why is he cutting up the field like this?
Past the 25. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's tackled for no gain.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with a touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut into the lead by another point.
Browns 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Coming left is Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Raiders coasting to the finish line. First and 10 from the 32.
Big ace open, big ace open. 2-2. I need you, quick.
From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
2-2.
Murray on third down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Browns will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the Browns, first
52
down.
blue. Ready, go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's
Down.
another Browns
50
first
green.
down.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Makes the catch. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better.
GG's, man. Cleveland Browns are out of the
This
playoffs.
one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will trail by 25. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
14 bots.
Hold on, hey. 2-2. Hey, ace.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Browns nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Yellow.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. One.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. So they're going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Opposite.
Young looking to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game.
Browns 27.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. They're going to pass it here. This finds all complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right?
All right, y'all were talking about me. I thinking y'all was waiting. Stacks. Stacks. Beat that nigga Mark in the playoffs. Beat that nigga Mark in the playoffs, Stacks. Stacks. I was saying, beat that nigga Mark in the playoffs. Hey, SRT, get ready, cause you're gonna see me in the playoffs and knock you out that bitch.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Dolphins.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the
I fuck with the uniforms. Fuck with the uniforms. Fuck, man. Penix. Davis Bertans. Davis. Rookie. Okay, from the Bears. Ted Johnson. Watson. Watkins. Dewan Johnson. Okay. 85. 75. 72. Two good defensive rushes. Dual decent. No D tackles. Shit, Barnes. Zach Campbell. Real, Devin Bush. You got Stingley, that's good. Stingley. Williams. Be decent DB. 6'2", speed. Damn, man. Michael Penix, though. Fuck.